Hi everyone, good day. So my topic is all about Rizal's first travel abroad. So there are three reasons why Rizal wanted to travel abroad. First is to observe keenly the life and culture, languages and customs, industries and government and laws of the European nations in order to prepare himself of the mighty task of liberating his oppressed people from Spanish tyranny. Second is to pursue further studies abroad, and last is that he wanted to become an eye specialist in order to cure his mother from an eye ailment. So Rizal's first trouble was in Spain. So Rizal's journey to Spain is that his departure was kept in secret. The Jesuit priests recommended him to be the members of their society in Barcelona, and he went by the name Jose Mercado. So on May 3, 1882, Rizal boarded the Spanish steamer Salvadora, which is the ship bound for Singapore. On May 9, 1882, the Salvadora ship arrived in Singapore, and there are many places he visited. Number one is the Botanical Garden. Next is the Buddhist templates. Third is the bustling shopping district. And last is the statue of Singapore's founder, Sir Thomas Stanford Raffles. So, after 6 days, that is May 15 on 1882, he transferred to a foreign passenger ship which carried him to Barcelona. So he boarded the ship Gemna, a French steamer, and set sail to Europe. On May 17, 1882, the Gemna ship arrived in Point Galle, a seacoast town in southern Ceylon. On May 18, 1882, the ship sailed for Colombo, the Ceylon's capital. So from Colombo, across the Indian Ocean to the African coast. So the next stop was Aden. Then from Aden to Suez, the Red Sea terminal of Suez Canal. And Rizal arrived in Port Said. So on June 11, 1882, he arrived in Naples. Then there are three places he'd go. So the first is the Vesuvius mouth, second is the castle of Saint Telmo, and last is the historic sites. On June 12, he arrived in Marseilles, France. He disembarked at Marseilles and went by rail to Barcelona, crossing the Pyrenees, and stayed at the frontier camp of Port de Bou. So he'd go to the Chateau d'If, where Dantes was imprisoned. So he stayed on Marseilles for 2 days and a half. On June 16, 1882, he arrived in Barcelona. He thought of it as filthy and unwelcoming, but he was wrong. He changed his mind. Then, after that, Apasiano advised Rizal to continue his medical studies in Madrid, and that's where he left Barcelona in the fall of 1882.